So guys, I didn't know that, but I was told that Fannie Flagg lived in that beautiful house over there. I'm going to have to walk around there and see that place. But this place is called Irondale, unless I mentioned it. Very quaint little place. Now this is your little picturesque town here that you see and hear of. They're actually having a festival here, October the 1st. They call it the Whistle Stop Festival. So there is the City Hall, I guess. Public library. Guys, you gotta help me get a new, get me a new camera. We're looking for that thousand mark. Maybe we'll at least buy a camera. 1,000 subscribers, guys. Helps us to get there. Whistle Stop District, City of Irondale. Just on the east side of Birmingham, off of I-20. About maybe 5 miles from the center of Birmingham, probably more like 7. It's not walking distance for me, guys. But here it is. Oh man, that's gorgeous. Here they come, guys. I gotta walk out here real fast. Maybe I'll catch this train. This is what I'm talking about. You gotta see this, guys. Got one coming now, I hope. But anyway, the Irondale Cafe sits right underneath that little viewing stand over there. It's a little place you catch a train. Most people just mostly just goes over there. Look at the tracks that run through here. There's a big train rail over there, and I've heard a lot of my buddies that talk about this place. Look at them, guys. I'm on the outside of that arm. I hope I don't get over and get stuck. There it is, guys. Look at it. I gotta get me a better camera, guys. You gotta help me out. Eat it. Sweet Sound, Norfolk Southern. $81.70. Make that power out. He give me a little toot over there, guys. 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 inches. Horsepower unlimited, guys. He just left that Avondale terminal over there, rail yard. Eat your heart out, Strobe, Hobo, Shoestring. I know you said you wanted to come down here, but I'm here, guy. I'm here watching them. Jump off the cliff. I think that's another one. I've learned a lot watching YouTube channels. I know this is going to be a long one. Most of all these cars look like they're hauling scrap iron. Of course, I don't know what's in them, but they're probably scrap iron or something like that. Open gondolas, I think is what those refer to. Guys, my battery will never last long enough to take it to the end of this train, so I'm gonna cut her off. I'll be right back.
Okay, here we are in old downtown district, historical district of Irondale.
Irondale, not Avondale, Irondale.
There's a mural over there of the train. They're known for the trains here.
I'll pull over here and take a little look. The eagle has landed, and there it is. Right here in Irondale. Fly, eagles, fly. There's that Union Pacific I was talking about, guys. He looks like he's getting ready to pull on out. She's a beauty, ain't she? Getting ready to go on into the yard, I guess, guys. Irondale. Okay, guys, there's where it all started. Fried green tomatoes. Irondale Cafe. Fanny Flagg used to come in here, and I think maybe not. I don't know. I won't say she ordered fried green tomatoes. Maybe she did, maybe she don't. But this is where she would sit, and she would watch the trains right out the front door, guys. This is where she would come to. And so she was inspired to do that fried green tomato story. And yes, I know it was mostly filmed in Georgia, I think it was. But this is really where it originated. So I think it's only right that this would be the place, because this is in Irondale Cafe. And if you ever want to come and see where it all began, this is where it all began, guys. Come on in. We're open Sunday through Friday, 11 until 2:30. That is Central Time. And yes, we do love our bread. Go Army. Hooah. Alabama Gulf Seafood. Buy fresh, buy local. And God bless the handicapped, guys. Guys, I'm looking through the window. And they've got the place decorated now with the old checker farmhouse look inside. And you can go order now, still order off a steam table in there. And they serve it up on your plate for you, whatever. It's what we refer to as a meat and three restaurant. Got another one coming out of the pike, guys. Here it comes. Come on. Come on, boy. Come on, big hoss. That's a big hoss. Come on, big stallion. Get him, boy. Get him on down the line. Come on down. There you go, guys. He ain't going nowhere. Which one goes first? This one is going west, and that one will be going east. Look at that old gray house, guys, through there. Oh, I'd like to sit on the front porch over there a little bit, wouldn't you? Drink me a glass of tea and listen to the train whistles. I remember as a child, look at that old house there. That is such a gorgeous place. Laying in the bed in the morning, and then late at night, we heard that lonesome whistle blow. Every morning it would blow before daylight. And I knew it wouldn't be very long before it was time to get up, because the old train was coming around. And man, it sounds so lonesome. You could hear that thing blow miles away, and it'd be whirling through there. It was a long way from our house, but boy, it was loud. You could hear those tracks rumbling like thunder, guys. And I think then I probably fell in love with transportation. Such a beautiful area. I don't know why we don't get over here more often. People are very friendly around here too, guys. Check this jaw tooth. We got one coming up that direction. He's coming. I see his engine. He's coming, creeping. Letting him get out of the way, I guess. Look at that yard over there. It's hopping today, guys. You want to see some trains, you come to Avondale. If you're going to try to hop any, you better be careful here. I think they're watching. I'm not a hopper, I'm just a looker. Check it out, guys. Got them coming and going here. He's barely moving. There's you those coils. I think those have coils in them. There's your hopper cars, the short ones. Norfolk Southern car, Southern. That's an old Southern rail car there. And that's a Southern rail car. Norfolk Southern. A company I work for, we used to have a rail going straight into the back of the shop. We used to ship bridge parts, large machine parts, all kinds of stuff on them, guys. We would ship a lift bridge parts. We'd have to have an extended car. We couldn't ship it, it was so big. Couldn't ship it except by rail. We shipped a lot of stuff out of these rail terminals by barge, by rail car, and of course by the road. Look at him, guys, he's sitting there. I believe that's a Union Pacific. He's picking up a little bit now. He's moving about 15, 20 miles an hour. He may be on there. Hobo Shoestring may be on that one there. Union Pacific coming up there, guys. Uh-oh, there's another one. 3, a trifecta. There you go, got another Norfolk Southern coming up. That one's heading out, going northwesterly direction from here. I don't know where they're going. I'm not big on that. I could not tell you where they're going. I'm assuming they probably go north and west, because that is an easterly direction. Those guys would be coming out of Atlanta, Georgia area. I don't know where these tracks go to. I know they come through Birmingham. Look at the gravel cars, gravel. There's a piece of scrap iron up there, it looks like. Maybe not. Oh, that's solar panels up there. I hear the ringy-dingies up there. Ringy-dingy bells. He must be shifting tracks, going into another track. I had a brother-in-law who used to work shifting cars, making trains. Yeah, at night they had those special signals they give with those lanterns. You could go back and forth meant one thing, and around in the circle meant something else, and sideways meant something else. Up and down meant something. So that was before they had a lot of the, so they had no cell phones back then. Everything was done by those lanterns. That was at night. I guess they call those guys conductors, but they would actually build the trains in the yards. Hobo Shoestring, you need to tell me what those were. If they worked, especially on the yard, making trains up. What was that called? What were those guys called? Yardmen? I don't know. I don't know what that is. I guess it looks to me like coils. Those are coils. We're not too far from steel mills, but we don't have that many here in the Birmingham area anymore. This is awesome, guys. This is right up my alley. Union Pacific's waiting his turn at it. I don't know where he'll go when he gets ready to get on the track. I don't know from down here. Can't tell you. Guys, looks like number one's finally getting through here. That was probably, I don't know, that train wasn't that long considering it had 7, 8 engines. Just had a lot of weight on it. All those round gondolas up there are hauling coils, and those things are like 30 to 40,000 pounds apiece. So he had some weight. Looked like they're changing crew there, guys. That's why he's the Union Pacific. And now we got the other Norfolk Southern. He's just sitting there. He's probably doing yard work. Probably doing yard work up there, guys. I love Irondale. I love Irondale. I love Irondale. This is a train lover's paradise. You need to come over here and watch them. It's a good place to watch them, guys. Our Sweet Home Life got you covered on this one. Looks like she gets a lot of wear. It looks like some heavy rail there. I am looking for the year this thing was made, and I don't see it. They had laid down some. Okay, here it is. It's 192 pounds per feet. Probably, I don't know if that's Bethlehem Steel. 1973 is when it was laid. That's what those numbers mean on the side of that track, guys. Have you ever ridden a train? Something I really want to do again. I rode a train a few years back. First ever, I got on a passenger train. Rode it up to Baltimore. And man, that was a really good experience for me. Rode it from Wilmington, Delaware to Baltimore. Gosh, that was really a good experience, and I really enjoyed that. I thought to myself, if I ever get a chance, I'm gonna ride me a train. Haven't been on there since. But yeah, I was like floating on a cloud.
Look at this beautiful home. Isn't that beautiful? We think that this is Fannie Flagg's home. She wrote a book about Irondale. We think this is her beautiful home. It's beautiful. It was told that it was.
I may be last, but I'm not least, guys. I am the caboose in my family.